into this first quarter.
Are you guys gonna actually set a pick this time?
Smith with it. Eubanks is there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker on the double team. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I couldn't do nothing there. It was because Lopez kind of fucked it up on the first pick and roll, bro.
Every victory they can get.
And it's Smith penetrating.
Wait, what? I was trying to fucking hopstep, bro. This nigga didn't even hopstep. He just like said, fuck the hopstep.
Here's Smith. Here's Fultz.
Nice.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Smith driving to the basket.
Cookies.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Let's go.
Looking here now at MP.
Bro, I gotta edit this more. This shit way too loud, bro. They're hella
Spent
loud.
only a year in
There we
college,
go.
but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Bruh, I saw somebody wide open back there, so I was like, fuck, like they're about to switch my man to that guy, so like I fucking ran over.
9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3, Smith.
Oh, yep.
Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 5 points.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Pass to Eubanks.
Ah, fuck.
On the wing, Forbes. Covered by Smith. McDermott outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Domination in the
Oh, that would have been a dime. He said, ugh.
It's the Magic up by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his
Going out there and being the energy guy.
In for the
look
Magic.
for San Antonio. Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Murray subbed in for
Oh, he didn't step
Forbes.
up.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Smith comes in for Anthony. Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Doug McDermott out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Young in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Took the opportunity when he-
Bruh, how am I supposed to guard all these
6
people?
points in the quarter.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Murray against Smith. Outside Ross. Pass to Fultz. On the wing, MP.
Oh, that's a
And
bucket.
he gets it to go, hitting off the
Right.
back of the rim. 10 points for him.
Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
On the take. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 15.
He acting real different in
Shooting
his
at a high
debut, bruh.
clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
I didn't even like upgrade anything
Here's
either.
Murray. No good from 11 feet. Orlando's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smith against Murray.
Come on, take the pick.
And here's Fultz. No good.
That's a bad shot.
Pass to McDermott. Walker for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Walker's got 8 points. Oh, got a
Damn,
piece
I
of it.
tried to like lob that shit the other way.
Basketball.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Aw.
And
If
so
if
it's
there was like
Orlando going
0.2
into the
more
break,
seconds,
up
bro.
12. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with
In for the Magic.
Antonio ends up going with a new group. Orlando making some changes. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pass to Bamba. Now Anthony. Now here's Smith. He's got 12. Here's Lopez. And yes, it goes.
There we go.
English on that one.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for
Oh,
it.
shit.
Setting the floor
I look
for the
weird.
Magic. MP is out there with Markel Fultz. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter. He can really defend.
Yeah, that makes sense. He was down there for a minute, bro.
He's checked in for San Antonio.
I was hoping he would just put it up.
30% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Forbes. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bamba.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Here's Smith. To the right side.
Bro, they don't do the fucking rip animation when you do now.
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Missed it.
Ah.
5 for 7 from the field. And for the Spurs,
Oh no, I
they're
felt like that was a good
44%
shot.
so far.
He just sucks at layups. Oh my god.
It's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Ross, he's checked in for Anthony.
He said,
On defense, the Magic. At one point, they led by 16.
oh yeah, that's clamps.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And it's Smith penetrating. And give him another one.
Bro,
6 of 8. and looking
my dude a
solid.
walking
Great
bucket.
vision there
Quit
for
playing
Ross to
with
find
him.
The open
Like,
man.
Out left to the wing.
and I'm not over dribbling either.
McDermott left side. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
You see, if I had a better layup,
With the
he
fourth
never
quarter
win.
lost, time is running out for this game to
Fuck.
become competitive. We've got Thaddeus Young.
Go ahead,
With the
give it
cell
to
out
him.
there
I
with
locked him up
McDermott.
once.
Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Forbes in at the point guard position.
He went through my body,
bro.
bruh. He literally went through
If
me.
you could be
All right.
GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans with Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
I don't know, my
Called
guy.
here. San
I'd go
Antonio
with
decides to
Doncic.
talk
He
it
does
over.
everything, bruh.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of
Like if I'm being so honest, I'd pick Doncic like in the Mavericks to rebuild because they have trade pieces like Powell. They got
Substitution on the court.
they got Porzingis if they
27
wanna
seconds left
like
in the fourth.
deal him.
Drives to the hoop.
San Antonio foul. DeJounte Murray. That's his second personal
Can't
foul.
get the first one.
14 foul. At the line for the
And
Magic.
he can't
This
make
nigga
the
really
second
can't shoot
throw
free
either.
throws.
Missed them both.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
they couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Smith against Walker. Pass to Harris. Smith left side. Shoots over Walker.
This nigga was stalking my ass, bro. He was like
Ends
nah,
up being a fairly
nah.
easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for
Like,
being
why
with us.
was he on my
We'll
ass
see you
like
next
that,
time.
though? For real.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nah.
Nice to meet you, John.
Shit. I'm
Look,
a
not at
hooper.
all. I'm fully
Quit playing with
expected
me.
to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So, what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to
You
stop
look
by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in
and
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
What he do?
Everything's under control. But I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
It don't sound like it's under control.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing
Kendrick
his coach
Perkins?
isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be.
Bruh,
But
I've
hey,
definitely heard of
maybe
NBA
I'm
players.
wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
Fucking.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react
Okay,
to
so
it.
how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Is this like a career decision thing?
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when
Yeah,
I get
you
an
could
opportunity.
absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company
Just
man.
know that coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve, and that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception, and then eventually the bottom line.
This
Yeah.
could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my shot because of some office politics.
All right, then we'll set up the meeting with Harvey. You tell your side of the story and we take it from there.
Okay, now you be honest. Do you think that's the right move?
It's one of several right moves. You'll know in your gut if it's the right move for you.
This is the move.
I'll set up a meeting.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
That coach a bitch. Like I know for a fact that they're capping about the whole like NBA players with YouTubes, cause like I'm pretty sure that I've seen a couple NBA players with YouTubes, but and they weren't asked. It didn't get in the way of them playing. Like They just made extra money on the side from like and shit, YouTube and Twitch and shit. That's funny though. They got Kendrick Perkins on there now, but he about to have a bunch of terrible takes. But yeah, shit. I want to get layups next. But yeah, that was the video, y'all. Thanks for watching. See y'all later with the next video. Thank you. And hope you enjoy watching. Peace.